Wind chill advisories are in place until noon tomorrow, not only for our area, but for the entire state. The good news is it's not the wind chill warnings anymore. Winds are going to be lighter overnight, even though temperatures will fall into the negative teens. It is still going to be very cold, but without as strong of wind, it does feel a little bit better. Regardless, wind chill advisories in place until noon tomorrow for the entire area and the entire state. Here's a look at temperatures over the last 12 hours, and you show us we were down to minus 18 this morning, crept back into the negative single digits, and then have been hovering right between -4 and -2 for about the last 7 hours. So that's not too bad compared to where we have been. It's still -2 here in Green Bay, and winds are fairly light. With fairly light winds and clear skies, we're going to see temperatures drop off. Dew point's at -12. We are going to drop very close to the dew point, probably chase the dew point down to around -14 by tomorrow morning. Then come back to 0. It'll be our first 0 in 63 hours. I expect that right around noon, and then 4 tomorrow afternoon with some sunshine. So doing a little bit better, at least heading in the right direction. Severe weather index in the moderate category. Wind chills could still be as cold as -35 for northwest portions of the area overnight. Most of us will see wind chills in the negative 20s, and it's still very cold, but slowly easing, and that's going to be the case over the next 2 days. Right now, 0 in Appleton, winds west-southwest at 7 miles an hour. Wind chill is at -13, wind chills -14 in Oshkosh. Temperatures statewide, mainly in the negative single digits, except Rhinelander's at -18, Superior is at -11, and in those areas, wind chills are closer to -30. You can see that for the north-central portions of the state. Rest of the state, seeing wind chills in the negative teens, we'll likely see those fall into the negative 20s for much of the overnight. Lake effect snow continues on the downwind side of Lake Erie and Superior, Michigan, actually all the Great Lakes. Here on Erie and Ontario, we've really been seeing some very heavy snow. For us, skies are mainly clear, and we're going to see that through the overnight. High pressure building in from the northwest gives us abundant sunshine and lighter winds tomorrow. Light winds and clear skies again tomorrow night with this very cold snowpack will allow for another cold night tomorrow night, but then wind starts to go more towards the south, and that's going to bring in a few more clouds by Thursday afternoon and also much warmer weather. High temperatures on Wednesday sitting in the mid-single digits. High temperatures on Thursday into the mid-teens, and on Friday closer to 30. Tonight, -14 for the overnight low, still very cold. Wind chills maybe as low as -35 with mostly clear skies. Tomorrow, sunny, wind chills in the negative 20s with a temperature of 4. And then on Thursday, mostly sunny, still cold, 15 for the high Thursday, and then up to 33 on Friday. I have a fairly significant concern for Friday, and it's a couple days away, and we're watching this system closely, but the storm is coming basically from Arkansas and Louisiana and coming due north from the Gulf of Mexico. So it brings north a lot of moisture, and with how drastically cold we have been, not only is the ground cold and the streets, but the trees are cold, the power lines are cold, and if temperatures get up to 32 or 33, that's not enough to defrost the ground. And if we end up getting rain in that situation or even a mix, it could be extraordinarily icy. So, I mean, that's something we need to watch for Friday, especially Friday night.
It's hard to believe we're going to be back up to 30 in a couple of days.
Yeah, and then in the low 30s over the weekend.
Exactly. All right, thanks, Patrick.